So this is my last video, and I'm on here on this suffering, terrible celebration. It is called Labor Day. Thank God nobody's called the freaking laws on me by now. Me coming here with a mask on, freaking people are calling the laws on me left and right. These laborers are freaking all chumps, bending over at the desk for somebody. There ain't even no ice in Subway. Subway's getting worse and worse to imagine. We're supposed to take off the seventh day and do what? We're supposed to take off God's Sabbath seventh day and do what? Serve the Lord, bro. Preach his gospel. Go to church. That should be the law, mandatory for everybody, or you're going to hell. So look, your guys' jobs, man, let me tell you, I just want to say all condolences and love. It's my Taylor new sweater, Poetic Justice, Lucky, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Greatest poet, one of the greatest actors, deepest black males figures that we ever see, take them to a whole nother height, whole nother level, coming from the ANAZ, Santa Ana, the Ana crime, it all, you know what I'm saying? That's from New Jerusalem. Anybody can work these jobs, bro. Anybody can sit up in Subway, okay, and be an actor if they had good legs to do so. Okay, they had good legs to do so. Didn't have arthritis. Anybody can sit in McDonald's. Anybody can pose and be a rental cop and say, oh yeah, I'm a rental cop. I'm riding in my little DR when all this stuff is going. Anybody can do this stuff. Why do you think they're shutting all that stuff down? And they're saying Eminem and putting Eminem on the photo, saying he's happy because you guys aren't going to ever be happy. You guys aren't going to ever be able to retire. You guys are getting more stressed out and filthy. So I'm hollering at right now, man, Taylor gang, Taylor, Santa Ana Root gang, in a blessed to be free to a brighter, better place, New Jerusalem, new heaven, new earth. She flew away. See that? So where she flew away, she flew to New Jerusalem, the throne of God, Jesus Christ, where she ultimately will be eating and drinking freely at the end of all of her sufferings and at the end of all her pain. She will be free from Pharaoh, from Pharaoh's wicked army, Pharaoh's wicked hold that he's having on us in this world. I know they're going to get ticked off to hear me say this, but I don't care. I don't freaking care. I don't care if I live past this year, or I don't care if I die, bro, because I know this much. New Jerusalem's in the sky, bro. It's going to open to me. And my speeches, you guys play back my speeches and remember me, play it at my grave. But I don't care about those wicked devil pharaohs of Egypt. Shame you are, bro. God is coming. God has Taylor up there. She's watching me right now. She's with me right now as I do this video right now. Trying not to cry. On this Labor Day, we're celebrating laboring, but we don't want to celebrate. We don't want to celebrate Jesus Christ. We don't want to celebrate anything heavenly or holy. We want to celebrate laboring and stressing out and being stuck in these dead end 9-to-5s. They are, yeah, barely even paying the car note, huh? I just seen a security guard. I got so heated, dude. It was yesterday. It was Sunday, bro. I was on my way to service, and these rude, evil devils from, I think they were freaking loan officers or real estate or something, were getting jealous of me for simply shooting a video of my ring and my phone. I said I was talking to my wife, bro. I put my Lily Ione. I told the dude at the front desk, I said I was talking to my wife for their information. They want to go off and try to embarrass me and come up and cut into me and do this nonsense on this terrible creation of a holiday it is. They're all terrible. They're all terrible. They're all terrible. They're all fake. They're all nonsense. They're nothing. They ain't going to heal you. They're not going to bring Taylor back to us. Okay? Right? They weren't gonna wipe away tears. They didn't wipe away Taylor's tears that are suffering. They made it worse. No, you know what it did? It made the weather worse. The air got freezing cold and made it even worse and harder on the poor thing. Okay? Keeping her, trapping her up in the hospital. And those filthy people, those filthy laborers, you guys are snakes. Hey, just like the emblem did. The emblem says on the truck, right? What represents them, bro? The serpent, bro. You think I don't notice that? Going to the hospital, huh? Man, forget that, bro. I'm going to New Jerusalem, bro. Amen. Where we eat and drink freely. God wipes away all my tears, takes away all my pain, ends all my suffering. That's where I see Taylor at. And I don't care about none of this stuff, man. I don't care about none of this stuff in this world, bro. I don't care about if I live or die. I don't care if I drop another track. I dropped enough. I've spat my heart out and told it real and all as an outlaw out here, living the thug life, bro. Thug life. See that? Thug life, 17th Street, Santa Ana on my belly, bro. I told him I waved my tattoo. I said I'm Black Panther, bro. First I was called a nigger, bro. I put this in this dude's face, bro. You don't know what I had to suffer being a black man while I'm sitting here doing what I'm able to do what I'm doing and why I was sent to do what I'm doing. So I'm talking to all you fans, all you people, you see me around, don't bother me, man. This is something really no joke. This is like literally Tupac. First of all, I came from a wheelchair for 3 months. That's how I started writing poetry. And somehow his style and vocals came into me. Like reincarnated, where we sound alike and we have the same expression, same emotion, and I just kind of reincarnated the style. So it's real. It's not no fake Hollywood stuff. This stuff is real. I'm talking real from the heart and the soul, and I'm dying for this, bro. You know what I mean? I laid it down. These Machiavelli speeches, I deserve way more credit than I'm speaking than I'm getting, bro. So I'm gonna fly away to New Jerusalem, and I'll see Taylor in the heaven in the clouds, bro. She's gonna jump my arms and give me a big hug. Talking to my Santa Ana RUZ card right now. My hood. The Santa Ana RUZ, where I come up from. After basketball had ended, I grew up with them, born and raised with them. When basketball was basically abandoned in sports to get a Division I scholarship and be able to be a millionaire and be a big thing, I was thrown to the hood. I was thrown to the streets. I was thrown to the hood with nothing, bro. Look at that. More people riding by looking at me. That's all everybody does when they see me too doing this. All you ordinary people, that's all you laborers right there. Keep harassing and bothering me. You want an autograph? I'll give you one. Need one, deserve one, because this is an amazing grave site. This is an amazing poet, better than Drake. So who's better than me if I'm better than Drake? Better than the game? Better than 50 Cent? Better than Lloyd Banks? Better than Tony Yayo? That's you not Spox. Games G you not. That's who I am, bro. I took them all out. Better than Young Buck. I resurrected Pac, bro. The Outlaws, bro. I resurrected and brought y'all Pac. And what happens? What happens for that? What happens? What happens when we do that? You get absolutely dumped the frick out. You get absolutely dumped the frick out and abandoned by everything. Yeah, that's thanks to you laborers, because all you women are laboring and stressed the frick out and don't have time for nothing. Y'all are attracted to me. You like my eyes. It's natural. I'm one of the best looking men alive. I figured. I'm a model figure. Women naturally attract to me, but they won't stay with me because I'm disabled. I'm handicapped. So I can't afford them. I can't labor and go to it. Then I'm ADD. So much is banned from me. So all I can do is look to New Jerusalem, where we eat and drink freely. You know what I'm saying? To heaven above, man. And hold my stuff down in the hood. Don't approach me on no nonsense. Don't run up. You see me shooting a video. Don't run up and bother me on no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Because I will hit you up. I will hit you up. I don't care who you are, bro. I done fought with with many hands. I fought with major hands. I done been jumped. I done been jumped in, put on. I'm from Santa Ana Blood Elves, bro. Santa Ana Root Card. The Santa Ana Blood Elves, bro. Picked up most hands in Santa Ana, bro. Some of the most hands, the top hands out of any hood. And Watergates, too. Niggas got hands. Niggas got hands, bro. That's what I did. So I'm just letting y'all know, this is stuff, I'm talking from the heart and the soul. I don't do this stuff to flaunt and say I'm better than everybody. I do this stuff from the heart and the soul, bro. I do this stuff to leap from my shadow, that my image, my legacy, and my poor life that I've had to live on this suffering earth. And you guys are all doing what? You guys are all laboring. You couldn't do what I'm doing because you would get fired. You would get fired. But you wouldn't be able to do it anyways. Because you're not me. You're not Spox. So be you. You know what I'm saying? And check yourself before you wreck yourself. And that's it. So I had to beat up. So 3 heads again, up and in and out now. It was last time it was Habit Grill. Now I took out another group of heads, 5 heads, man. I was ready to get down with all of them, bro. They was scared, bro. They were peeing their draw. He just stood right in front of me. Stood right in front of me, bro. Stuck his butt in my face, Jokeroo, and was standing there. As soon as I hung up, as soon as I got off the phone right there in that first recording. And you see I'm in church attire, church clothing. So I'm like Jesus Christ, basically getting crucified, spat on by the Pharisees. As Jesus was spat on, they shoved nails in his head. They taunted him. They mocked him, made fun. Oh, yeah, you're the son of God. Then he came back and rose the dead to show him who he was. You know what I'm saying? You see, y'all get that? You know what I mean? So we got to fly away, man. Do not love this world. What I will teach everybody to learn from me is don't be ashamed of death. Death is a beautiful thing. The spirit leaving the body is a wonderful thing because you come ultimately to healing and judgment. You won't have to be in a hospital no more for those laborers. With those laborers and stressed out fake people who are tied to CVS and all the junk pharmacies. Walgreens, all them junk pharmacies, them evil devil people, making everything so freezing cold as you like to do. It's going to be beautiful up there. God is the light. He has the light up there. He has beautiful food. We eat and drink freely up there. No more pain, no more suffering. We will be young again, like when we were young, bro. I won't have these 2 broken ankles no more. It's going to be, that's where Taylor is, bro. You know what I mean? This is Taylor's boyfriend. Outlaw Spot, St. Patrick's Day. You know how Spots. Half man, half amazing. Outlaw Spots, half man, half amazing. This is Taylor's boyfriend. Right here, Santa Ana Root Card. You know what I mean? One of the best friends. You know what I mean? I was talking to her right before she was dying, bro. And we were so close. You know what I mean? And I know we're going to be reunited very soon in a new Jerusalem, a higher, better place. We are, man. And we have no more of these pharaohs of Egypt running us. These wicked devil pharaohs you are. So I'm going to get running, man. Guess I'll stop at exactly 15 minutes, which is Moses' song. Exodus 15, Moses' song, victory over the pharaohs, those wicked satanic pharaohs of Egypt. Victory over them all, man. I beat them all up. Beat them all up and in and out last night on the Sabbath. Rolled up on all of them. Pulled out my Black Panther activist tattoo. Said I'm affiliated with Panthers. Mexican girls were laughing. The Mexican homegirls, Marys, were laughing at them. They was laughing, bro. And then there was some other Mexicans, some cholos, that are like, fool, you need to know better than to mess with the black fools, eh? You need to know better than to mess with the black fools, eh? Yeah, don't. Because, see, they run in numbers, but one of us is like 5 of them. One of us is like 10 of them. Okay? That's how, hey, so yeah, you need to know better. I was telling them, I'm an African-American who came up through all type of racism and all type of problems. So I drilled the Black Panther on my arm. I showed it to him, balled up my knuckle, bro. This group went silent, bro. They peed in their pants. This dude who was sitting his butt in my face, he went totally freaking silent. Buster he was, bro. Buster he was. Straight up. He was getting dressed like one. Dressing clothes like a freaking Ghostbuster. Get out my freaking face, blood. Get out my freaking face. Told him, get out my freaking face. So I'm about to get running. Look to a new Jerusalem. We eat and drink freely. Moses' song, victory over the wicked devil, pharaohs of Egypt. I'm gone, man. God bless Taylor, man. Rest in heaven above, man. Moses' song, man. Victory over him, man. I'll catch y'all in the lane, man. Like I said, be respectful of the new, man. Don't be evil. Be respectful. Be respectful and pass on through, man. New Jerusalem, the heaven above, man. The world is over. So I'm about to be gone. I'm out.